What's going on, everybody? My name is Franco Maldonado. I am the host of Wrestle Craze United podcast, and today we have a very special guest. And this is also my first wrestling referee to come on the show, and my first female guest as well, Ref Jacky. How you
Yeah,
doing?
let's go. 2-1. Glad to be on here. Thanks for having me on.
Well, how's your day going?
So far, it's been pretty good, and not enjoying the sun because it's been so hot lately, So, get to stay indoors for once on my day off with the AC on.
Hey, likewise. So at least we're cool, chill, and we're
Yep.
not sweating our asses
Oh,
off.
yeah.
All right. So Jacky, the way I'm going to start this off, I'm going to start off by how I discovered you. So you came on my radar through West Coast Pro, which me
hmm
and my brother, we've always been attending since 2022
hmm
because we wanted to find something to do, and we've always liked wrestling. Thought we checked out West Coast Pro, loved it, been going there since, and we've been seeing you've been one of the main refs, you,
hmm
Gil, and Sparky.
Sparky the goat, the referees at the West Coast.
And then you got two new ones I've
We
seen
got Tom and
already.
Nick.
And like, how's the West Coast Pro Academy? Like, they do actually refs and as well.
Yes. So actually, I think we're not taking any reps at the moment. We have a whole. I think so because it's funny. Me, Nick, and Tom, we all started the same time, like in 2023,
Oh
and
wow.
like I think there was only like one other wrestler in that starting group, but we were the only ones that are still made it. So it's the ref class, ref class, and I don't think there's been one person that wanted to train after that, but then she hasn't she's been too busy or I don't know, something, right? Like
Hey, things happen.
things happen, life happens, I understand that. She's super cool,
Yeah.
always welcome back. But yeah,
And,
so ever since it's just been us three as the students and having a good time and all the wrestlers. Especially now we have a whole bunch of wrestlers. It's great how big we
oh
are.
yeah.
Cuz
Yeah.
back then when I started, I was like the only student.
Oh, what the? Really?
Like 2019 when it wasn't technically West Coast yet. I guess like when Sparky still owned it, it was like part of Gold Rush.
Was
And
it All Pro Dojo?
it was a weird time. So Sparky just moved into our current like training location where West Coast
Yeah.
trains now, and it was under his Gold Rush promotion. And
Oh,
then
okay.
me and my friends started at the same time, but then things happened. Then I ended up being the only one left. There'd be new students from time to time, but from most of the time, the very few months that I train, I was like the only one. So it's great to have big groups now.
Yeah. Hey, staying that long, you were that dedicated.
hmm
All right. So, other than pretty much, t- I don't have to ask. I already know West Coast Pro is pretty much your home promotion,
Yes.
right? But you ref other promotions as well. Like, I've seen you in Big Time Wrestling, Stars of Wrestling, and I think you, on YouTube, and I think you said it to me before, Agua.
Agua, definitely. Yep.
And what other promotions for people that don't know that you've ref at?
Let's see. I actually wrote it down. I like writing down the matches and
Oh,
promotions I worked at. Here's a
oh,
few.
nice.
I've done Pro Wrestling Revolution, Lucha Extreme, Oasis, you know, Full Queer, East Bay. Yeah, that was the one. East Bay. I was like, I worked a few shows at a certain place. Yeah, East Bay. Um, we said Wrestling for Charity. They're always fun.
Oh,
Lucha
nice.
Libro. We've been doing those Lucha Libra
Yeah,
for. How
I've
could I
seen
forget
some of.
that?
You're good. I mean, I've seen some of them on YouTube. There's times I wish I can go, but then
Right.
times and also the drive as well.
Oh yeah,
So,
they're all
'cause-
over the place. Different libraries, one library at a time.
yeah, and then most of them have been majority the Bay Area, pretty much,
Yes,
right?
for sure. Yeah, or like
And
Vacaville, a little up north too, like Sac,
oh,
kind of.
oh, okay, Yeah, I get you. All
Hmm.
right. All right. So, Jackie, the way I'm going to start it off is the standard question I start with every guest is, how old were you when you discovered pro wrestling and what made you become a fan?
Oh yeah, we always love that question, right?
Hmm.
Let's see. I was about 6 years old, Then I had classmates always talking about wrestling, and I don't know what that was at the time. They'd be talking about like Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Triple H, Booker T. It's like what are all those? What? So I remember one night just like flipping through the channels, and I wish I could remember what it was or exactly what it was, but I
Yeah.
just remember like, oh, this is what everyone's talking about. This is so cool. This is wrestling. And then I remember feeling like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be watching this. And like, my mom came in the room, flipped the channel. Oh, and then ever since then, like got hooked. Like
Oh,
had to
wow.
find out everything about wrestling. Went to the library, checked out all the books, all the VHS tapes,
Oh,
and
boy.
yeah, got all the magazines. Ooh, fully in there in elementary school.
That was the times, the magazines, the VHS tapes, and
Oh yeah.
Jesus,
Damn,
we're
we
like
can walk
showing our
out.
ages. We're showing our ages. I'm like, even when I'm at work and I bring up VHS, the
Yeah.
kid's like, what is that?
No, literally, I'm just like, oh no. The other day at work, I had somebody ask me if my pictures from 2003 were black and white. Black and
What?
white.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey
Hey,
man, if this was
this
in
ain't the
black and white,
1950s.
this was 2001 when I first discovered wrestling. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that's a pretty good time, and that was actually the craziest time because the Attitude Era, WCW and ECW
Mhm.
being dissolved,
Yeah,
and then
just
they're
ended.
just like, and then after that they just brought up whatever main talent from
Mhm.
WCW and ECW.
Mhm.
Dang. And then were you like sticking to it throughout your childhood, or you just like popped in and out? Because I know people phase out of
Right.
it.
In the beginning, a little in and out, but then like steady. Watched it a lot, like elementary, but it was until about '08 I kind of stopped watching in like middle school.
Oh, okay.
And then was until like 2011, 2012 that I got back into it. And then ever since 2012, like wrestling, wrestling, wrestling.
What brought you back? What got you the bug bitten back on you?
Okay, this is funny. I remember one night I'm scrolling on Facebook when people actually used to use Facebook all the time.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh my god, I can't believe The Rock is back in wrestling or whatever," right? And I
Yep.
think this was the time when he was gonna wrestle John Cena, but
Hmm.
I think this was around Survivor Series when they had like that tag match, and then I was like, "Oh, The
I
Rock is gonna be back."
Yeah. I believe so.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was just intriguing to see the Rock back in because I
hmm,
was thinking like he doesn't need this. Like
yeah. I was like, "Wait,
he's already a billionaire
right?
by
He's
then.
already making movies and all that." I was like, "Cool, let me tune in." And then the first wrestlers that actually got me back were Daniel Bryan and CM Punk, because I remember tuning in and it was the cash in, the Daniel Bryan cash in for the world heavyweight
Oh,
title.
yeah.
I forgot who that was on, but I was like, "Whoa, this guy's cool." And then CM
Yeah.
Punk looked totally different from when I last watched him, because like back then he had like long hair, and he didn't have the
And
chest
less
tattoo.
tattoos.
Yeah, like what? These are the same guys. And
Yeah.
then yeah, they're the ones that got me hooked. Like those two, and I'd say Dolph Ziggler, nickname.
Yeah. Because like I also phased out of wrestling when it wasn't middle school. It was high school for
Yeah,
me, and I wasn't enjoying it anymore.
right.
Like WWE started to flake out a little bit, and then it got me completely off when I brought up to my last guest, Jeff Hardy's match with Sting in Victory Road. That got
Oh
me like,
yeah,
yeah, that got me like, I'm done. I don't want
yeah.
to see it no more.
I've
And
had.
my brother brought me back into wrestling 2015 when
That's a good
he
time.
got, yeah, because he brought me back not through WWE. It was Lucha Underground.
Oh, I love that.
God, I miss Lucha Underground.
What a time.
Yeah, that was good. That that was the best
That's so
time.
cool.
Honestly, if it wasn't for Lucha, no, they wouldn't have signed anyone from like to WWE and
Right.
like TNA brought in Japan, everything.
Yeah, they were doing
Uh,
some different stuff out there. I love that. I remember we're like, see, you should see the EO and like Kyrie match against like Penta and them. Was it Kyrie? No, it was EO was in
It
it.
was,
Yeah,
yeah, EO was in it.
yeah. I
I know
remember
Chelsea was in it too.
Chelsea. Yeah,
And who else? Thunder Rosa, but she
Thunder
was under a
Rosa.
mask.
Yeah. Then we have that
And then
Vinny somehow. I
I
think
know
no.
it kind of sucked. I hate to say it, like I love Vinny, but it kind of sucked. They just jobbed him out there.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But at least got a exposure.
Right. Right.
So, yeah, Jackie. After I'm gonna start it off by after high school. Like, were you just branching out with work, or you went to school, anything like that?
So I did part time work. I worked at like Jamba Juice and like another smoothie
Oh,
shop while I was going to community college. I was in community college on and off for like about 5 years because I was kind of like
oh,
unsure still. Like, what do I want to pursue?
mhm,
Because that like when I got back into wrestling, I like thought, oh, maybe I should get like maybe I should be a wrestler. Like this is possible. I can do that, right?
yeah.
So being a wrestler was, I guess, always the goal. But then
Oh,
I
okay.
never really took the steps. I guess I was still like intimidated, to go out and like, hey, look for schools or like reach out and start training.
Hmm.
But so college, yeah. So went through community, then transferred to SF State. But then the pandemic happened, and then you know
Yeah.
that. But
Hmm.
I did
We
finish
all do.
like on Zoom during the pandemic. So shout out to Zoom for my college degree.
Oh, nice. What did you get your degree on? Like, what did you study for?
Business admins.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, I'll
That's a
own
really
my
good one.
own wrestling themed business. See, it's always wrestling with me. I don't know.
Hey, I mean, like I said, bug bit you.
Yup, exactly.
That's pretty cool. And like, did for school was it hard for you a little bit? Not just with the pandemic, but also like, how do I say? Because my friends bring this up to me, like the tuition and all
Oh
that.
yeah,
Like that.
yeah. Well,
I don't.
luckily I did get financial aid, so most of the things were covered. But it was just like balancing like school and work, and then just
Yeah,
yeah, that definitely was a tough one.
yeah. Because
Like
I tried college too, but it was kind of being harder and to the point like even with money, it was kind of hard with my family, especially
right.
with money and with my youngest brother because he's a special needs. He's
Hmm.
severely autistic.
Hmm.
So I was like, you know what, I can't do this. It wasn't for me. I ended up getting a better job, like working in a school
Right.
with good benefits,
See,
retirement 401k. So that helped out big time.
I love that for you. See, like
Yeah.
yeah, you don't always need school. See, I'm not even using my degree like right now.
Oh,
So for college, I mean, like that I studied. So yeah, school isn't for everyone, but we all have our
yeah.
own paths, and I part of the journey.
Yeah, no worries. And then, so you graduated college. Um, were you thinking after that, okay, I got my degree. Maybe I should try out wrestling, see what this goes for me. Like, was it like that for you?
So actually, I in 2019, it was before the pandemic, late
Oh,
2019, like so, like November or August, something like that. Like me and a
mhm.
friend did sign up for wrestling school. This was still while this was like my first semester at SF State, so I was already taking classes there. But I had a coworker or like a friend I met through work, and she was also like a huge wrestling fan. Like, what? No way! And then thanks to her, it was she was the one that called and like set up the okay, we're gonna go to wrestling school this day, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have taken that huge step. See, because like I feel like that's the biggest like taking that big step to actually like
Yeah.
sign up for it is probably like the hardest part, because everything for
Mhm.
me was intimidating. But
So what school was it for you first?
It was at Gold Rush. Sparky just moved into the current West Coast Pros Training Academy. So
Yeah.
technically under him, I think like it was still Gold Rush.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just Sparky the whole time. It wasn't when like Scott took over or
Not
anything like
yet.
that.
Yeah. See, like
Oh,
right
oh, okay.
before. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And then like with the class you were in, like were you the only one that still kept going, or everyone just come and go?
That's so funny. Yeah. So my friend, she ended up quitting, but I still wanted to pursue it. So sometimes I'd be the only student. And sometimes they're like, "Oh, we have a new student," and then they'd only be there for that week, and then they'll never come back. So like on and off. Sometimes I'm like the only student they'd have. But then
Well, that
towards the
must be.
end, before I got injured, we had a few students.
I guarantee that all the anyone that was the trainers there were thinking this was a pain in the
I
ass.
know, like literally,
Like,
you drive all the way here, and this very
yeah, and you,
unathletic girl is wasting your time.
yeah, because I feel like I don't know if what a trainer's perspective is. Like, if they have a student, but then all of a sudden they just quit, they're
Right.
like,
Oh, that's definitely
Jesus.
frustrating. Yeah.
They're probably like, Jesus, I put in all this effort for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like hear, I only hear this is like people go in thinking, oh, I see wrestling, this is easy, but then when you go in actual
Exactly.
training, they're like,
Exactly.
holy shit,
Oh,
that was
Lord have
not what I
mercy.
expected.
My
Yeah.
first day, I was like, okay, I wasn't even in the best shape, or I was not in the right shape. Like, looking back, I'm like, yeah, I should have definitely trained more for this. Like, first day, they're like 200 squats, go do like 100, like 10 laps around the parking lot with lunges, like all that.
Oh my
Like,
God.
it was crazy. And then I remember at the end of the night, I was like, damn, I can't feel my legs. I couldn't even go up the stairs. But then I'm like, well, this is what I wanted, so gotta keep
Ooh.
going.
And then like after that, like were you like helping out with shows as part of it?
So I did do a few ring crews while I was still training a little over there. It's funny,
Hmm.
we did ring crew for the West Coast Pro first year anniversary, and
Oh.
now it's like the 6th year, and I've gotten to be a part of like 2 anniversary shows like as a ref, which is really cool. And then we
Yeah.
did the APW shows, did like camera work, like ring gear. I would get
Oh.
ring gear. Uh huh.
So with the training, like I never knew notice until when I go see West Coast Pro. Like a lot of students do camera work, and I'm like,
Oh
holy
yeah,
shit! So they had to also learn how to
do
do camera
everything.
work, editing. So really, they do.
I gotta do camera work. Like yeah, take the ring gear. I feel like everybody has been in that spot at least once when you're a student. They really
Oh,
train us
I
for
didn't.
everything. But some
I thought it
people
was.
like they have a like they enjoy that. Like that's their thing. Like if you have a film background or you're interested
Mhm.
in that, you can also and you love wrestling, so you get to do like both in the same time.
Oh, okay. Interesting to know that. I thought it was just only learning to wrestle, but there's
Yeah.
more to that. Okay, good to know. All right, so you were trained to be a wrestler, but curiosity, what made you decide to switch from training to wrestle to coming to be a referee?
So it was actually an injury that I had during practice while training to be
Oh,
a wrestler. It was only like a few months in, and it was a
mhm.
pretty bad injury, traumatic brain injury. And
Oh, a concussion?
yeah, it was like I think it, till this day, I don't know exactly the details. I
Oh,
like
okay.
I had a concussion and then like I passed out like in the bathroom or something, and then I woke up in the hospital bed with like tubes in
Oh,
my mouth. I know this is a lot, but
yeah.
like yeah, so they had to take a piece of my skull out and yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like it was like yeah, it was tough because like here I am like
Yeah.
counting on wrestling, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna be a wrestler.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be a wrestler. This is gonna be my thing. And then like you got cut short like with some lame like
I
injury.
get you.
So it's
Oh
like
boy.
I want to go back, but like it took me years to realize like I can, yeah, I always wanted to be a wrestler, but then it took me years to realize I can still be part of wrestling a different way.
Yeah. And then was that the reason you after that you asked like was it Sparky you asked to see if you could become a ref, or did you have to ask somebody else?
No, definitely Sparky. So originally, when I was training to be a wrestler, he did mention like training me to be a ref, right? I was like, so I
Mhm.
already had that in mind. So I'm like, okay, huh, that's cool. And Sparky's like the goat over here, so like learning from him,
Yep.
like obviously, like I'll be in good hands. But yeah. So during the injury, it's like 2020
Yeah.
was when I got when the injury was like when I was getting better from it, but then immediately the pandemic happened, so like everything
Right.
was locked down, and I remember messaging Sparky throughout the pandemic, like, "Hey, I want to be a ref, like I want to come back," uh, and he'd always tell me like, "Yeah, things are shut down now, but keep track of like the classes that are coming up." Then eventually in like 2023, that's when I finally made the step to be a
And it,
referee.
what was your family like concerned of you going back? Like, did they think, why are you doing this? Look
Yeah.
what happened to you last time.
So funny thing, because originally they didn't even know I was training to be a wrestler. Because
Oh,
like yeah, those families are like, no, you're a girl, you're not gonna do that. Like you can't do anything in wrestling. Like go to college, things like that. So I always kept
yeah.
I kept it a secret. Then my secret was blown when they're like, oh, Jackie's in the ER, and then that's how they found out technically. Like, oh, that's what you've been
Ooh,
doing. So yeah,
ooh,
definitely caution, like like going back
yeah,
into the
yeah.
wrestling world, but it was also me being worried, like, oh, like, can I still do this? Is this something I can
Yeah.
actually?
But like, how long was your recovery time from the head injury? Like, did it take like months or like
Yeah.
the whole year or anything?
So I'd probably say like it was 6 months. It like I had two surgeries,
Uh-huh.
things like that. But yeah, surgeries, and then I had like physical therapy and things like that. So
Oh
yeah,
no.
it was tough. I was like pretty down on myself. I was like, dang, I really wanted to be a wrestler, and then I injured myself like during practice. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And then has anything like that happened at the academy with other students that were doing it? Like that, like get injured, they don't come back anymore like that?
I like I don't remember. I don't think so. Like a serious injury, no. Like, but I know like nagging injuries or like back pain, neck pain, like
Hmm.
that definitely like are things to worry about. And some people are just like, yeah, let me take a step back right now and like focus on my health.
Yeah, because I noticed like even like seeing the current like students from there, like guys like Jaya,
Hmm.
Lou, and then like Carmelo, right?
Yeah.
Carmelo's been okay, and then you get and then the girls like Lex,
Hmm.
Miko, and Luna. And curiosity, is Manny still active?
I know she was recovering from an injury, but I'm not sure if she's coming back quite
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Hmm.
Well, what I mean, any either way, I hope for the best for
Yeah.
her and she recovers good.
Hmm.
And so it's been mainly just your that core group
Hmm.
that's always been in every show, but like then I've seen, like you said, people have come and go. Like I've seen a few that were there for like a few months, but then after that, you don't see them no more.
Hmm. Yeah, totally.
Oh, okay.
Some
All
people they
right.
realize it's not for them, or like they weren't ready for the physical aspect. I guess.
Right. I understand. Okay. So like with the training, how long did it take you for training as a referee before you're able to like actually be out there and debut?
Hmm. So let's see. So came back around summer. It was like June, and
Mhm.
then I had my first like student show match, like official match in front of a crowd around December. So maybe like took like 6 months. And then
Oh, that quick?
yeah, and then for the main show, like for a main West Coast show, it took, I'd say, from June of 2023 and then March of 2024. So almost a year to get ready for the big show, you know.
For the big show, like, were you a bit nervous going in there, like, in front of a big crowd like that?
Oh yeah, totally. Oh my goodness. I was nervous, like, so the student show, there's like 10 people and I was already freaking out, you know. And then they gave me
Yeah.
like a quick like 3-minute squash match as my first match and I was like, what if I mess up? But thankfully, like, you know, practice definitely helps a lot and like repetition and like
Yeah.
definitely advice from your coaches. So yeah, going into my big debut at West Coast Pro, I'm like I got this. Like it's what I've been training for. And but you know, there's always like still nervousness for
Yeah.
every show, no matter what.
Was there like a match you ref that you were extremely more nervous of? Like you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing this match. I don't want to screw up in front of them.
So, my first match, like I didn't know I was gonna do it. It was for the DDT Iron Heavy Metalweight Championship.
Oh,
So technically, my first match that I ever refed on a West Coast like show was Sparky versus Gil.
oh my
Isn't that
god! I
crazy?
remember.
Like, yeah, do
I
you
was
remember
there at
that when
that one.
they got the titles?
Yeah, I was there at that one, and
That was my
then
debut,
oh my god, that was a funny
right?
match.
Sparky versus
Oh,
Gil. But yeah, to go
I
back to
mean,
your question, the match that I've been most nervous for is probably Trevor Lee versus Cedric Alexander. They had me ref that like last summer, and I always joke
yeah.
with Sparky and Gil like that's my graduation match. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I mean, I okay. Out of all the shows I've been to, I didn't get a chance to see Cedric. He came in. Didn't he come in the summer? Right?
yeah. This show was in LA, the Cedric and Trevor match, but I think
Oh,
we
okay.
did
Well,
have him on one of our Bay Area shows, like
yeah,
on that.
I was there for that one.
Yeah.
He was the. He was the. So when he came down the entrance, and he was, you know how he stopped and took a selfie with someone.
Mm-hmm.
That was me.
Ah! I need to see that photo. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's actually the full match in the entrance of him. It's actually on their YouTube page already.
Uh huh. Oh, I need to see that.
Yeah, yeah. Dang. So I was the most nervous was being around Cedric and Trevor.
Yeah, for sure.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say maybe one of the Marvelous girls or
Oh, also
something.
that. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
But
Actually, I ref a lot of Johnny Robbie matches, and like,
yeah, you do.
she's so great. Like, holy moly, she's like, yeah, her matches are crazy. I'd say I was most nervous for her versus Miko at the Foundry because it was the main event. My first time
Hmm.
reffing like a main event for a West Coast show. It was for the women's title, and it was with Johnny and Miko. So like, ah, just
I get you.
yeah,
Eh,
like I always wanted to ref like a main event show or like a main
Yeah.
event match. And then I think it's just extra special since it was Miko and Johnny, and it was for the women's title. But that's definitely
And
one of my favorite matches I've ever refed.
I'm glad for you for that. And plus, and also congrats to Johnny and Miko with their tour in UK and Germany.
Amazing. Oh my god.
They must have had
What?
the best experience
I
of their
know. I'm
life.
so happy for my friends. Oh my god.
Oh, like other than West Coast Pro, you brought up a bunch of these other promotions. Like to me, I don't know this at all. So how does that work for an independent wrestling referee to get booked on these shows? Like, do they just call you up, or do you have like
Hmm.
connections from the West Coast Pro that they are cool with you going and all that?
Like probably all of that. All a little of everything. Like some promotions they'll reach out to me. But a lot of them, it's like they're asking Scott, like the owner of West Coast, hey, do you have any refs for this show? Or like Gil will be like, hey, you should here ref this Ugwa show. Or yeah,
Oh, so they
they're the
so
ones that
that
tell you about it.
oh okay. So they actually do treat like you know how wrestlers put up their posts saying like book this guy,
Yeah.
and like so referee it's like for the referees too.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah. They'll reach out. Promoters will be like, hey, are you available this date? Can you do this show? Yeah.
Have you ever obviously I know you've done WrestleMania week in Vegas, but like have you ever been approached to ref other outside of the California than Nevada?
Not yet. See, that's a goal too. I need to cross that off.
Oh, okay. Well,
I would love to.
what state do you have in mind that's like a goal?
Honestly, anywhere. I know there's a lot of good ones in Oregon and Washington, and we have
It's gonna be
like a new partnership with a whole bunch of like other indies too, like in
oh,
Texas, like in
yeah,
Vegas,
and was it Anarchy Pro
not in
in
St.
St.
Louis.
Louis?
Yeah.
And then
Like, how do we all
it
get these connections? But it's super cool.
and then seeing that they did Dub X Dub, that's also
That's
part of it.
definitely, yeah. And Japan for sure, Germany for sure, like out of the country for sure is a goal,
Yeah, I mean that's unheard of for an independent promotion like that to get these much connections.
right?
That's not GCW.
Exactly, yeah. I know. So I'm like, I picked the perfect time to come back.
Hey, and look at you, and you're busy like constantly every weekend.
Yeah, for sure. There's like three
Is
shows this
there?
weekend.
Oh, I know
A
because
lot
I'm
of
gonna be
fun
at
though.
Big Time,
Hmm.
and then the PWR West Coast Pro Collab show,
Hmm.
and then are you all? You gonna be doing this upcoming Saturday? Like what? Like
There's an
UGWA,
Ugwa show.
SCW?
Yeah, there's an Ugwa on a
Oh, okay.
Saturday.
I'm going to the SCW one
Oh, there's
actually.
SCW too. Yeah. See, like, there's a whole bunch of wrestling shows every weekend. I love that.
Like it's kind
So
of
much
weird how
wrestling right now. It's great.
it is, but it's always kind of like for some people they think it sucks because there's like too much promotions in the same area that
Mm.
they think it's like what is it? Not time constraint. Oh my god, what was the word I'm looking for? Constricting shows.
Yeah, that's true. Some
I mean,
people will have shows like same time, same day. They'd have like really good matches on both cards, so it's like hard for like fans. Which one do I go to? I want to see both.
yeah, because that's the same thing happening up in SoCal, and I know, and because like I think you met one of my friends that you seen Eric.
Oh yeah, Eric, wrestling enthusiast.
Yeah, hey
Always
Eric,
in the
shout out
front
to you,
row.
dude. Like he always mentions to me that there's so many conflicting shows all the time in SoCal.
Yeah, I bet.
It's always, but come on, anyone's gonna pick a show. It's gonna be the one with the best card, probably.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So I want to ask this. I don't know if you're willing to say it, but like, what's the one match you ref that you didn't think it wasn't that great?
Okay, a few come to mind, but I'll mention this one. So, uh, last year at WrestleMania, it was or not WrestleMania weekend on
Yeah.
our West Coast show. It was the Great Sakuya versus Johnny Robbie for the women's title
Oh.
match, and there's this part in the match where I'm supposed to get misted, right? The green mist.
Oh,
And
that's that picture, and you're like,
but so something happened during the match where I didn't end up getting misted. My hand did. Like it ended up popping in my hand before like she was able to spit it in my face.
oh,
If you get that, you know.
yeah,
So we had to improvise. She like bit me. I was like ah. So I rolled out the ring. My shoe came off. So literally,
oh,
I'm just standing out there, or like laying out there. My foot sticking out of the apron. Oh my god, just this is so embarrassing. This is awful. You know, like
you.
I felt so bad for messing up, but hey, you
But
learn.
were you worried a little bit? Like, oh God, I screwed up.
Yes,
I don't know if I'll ever come back to this again.
literally that. Literally. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Um, I was panicking. I was like, oh my god, I messed up the whole show. I messed everything up. But you know, I feel like I'm the hardest on myself, and because you know, I wanted to be good. You know, but everyone's like, don't
yeah,
worry about it. Like things happen. Like just bounce back from it, and
yeah.
you learn from it. But I still look back at that. I'm like, oh no, time to
I
redeem
get.
myself.
Uh, you probably will, and I guarantee
Hopefully,
you're
I have
probably
a
gonna.
little bit too with other matches after that.
Yeah, but come on. I feel like you'll have a full redeem
Yeah.
when you do Miko and Aja.
Yes. Oh my god. So I'm apparently reffing that match.
Oh, I
I
didn't assume anything. I was guessing.
no, literally. Yeah. When Scott announced it, he was like, I couldn't believe it. I like flipped out. I was like, what? He was like, you're reffing that match. I was like, even crazier.
Wow.
So now that's gonna be my redemption match. Like, Miko
Eh,
and Aja.
will that be on YouTube?
I believe so. We're probably gonna stream it. That's
Okay,
our West
good.
Coast show, so yeah, it should be on YouTube.
Okay. Hey, then. Well, I've been paying attention. Even though I gonna make Sharpen shows too.
Yeah, I get to watch my
So,
friend get beat up. Close
oh come on.
to witness some murder. Just kidding.
uh, uh, well, I want to ask a curiosity question. With you being a referee, when you ref your matches and you have wrestlers that are like foreign wrestlers, is it hard for you to like communicate with them when it comes to like the language barrier or anything like that?
Yes, well, sometimes I have rough like lucha matches and Spanish speaking, but I feel like wrestling is like has a universal language. You kind of like can't explain it, and they'll still
Yeah.
get what you mean, like through
Ah.
actions and stuff too. So I haven't really had any problems yet with a language barrier.
Okay. Like with the like some of them they have like a bit of a little bit of English, like it's a bit
Yeah,
broken, but
they'll do
it's
broken
good. You're
English.
good,
Yeah,
but
sometimes they'll
it's
have
good
like
enough.
like Google Translate on their phone,
Yeah.
or
I,
like they'll show you a
that's
clip of what they're talking about. I'm like, okay, okay,
yeah. That's
yeah.
that's literally me when I had to, because like at my job I work in two elementary schools. I'm a co-day custodian, but I'm also like a co-supervisor
Hmm.
for the night custodians as well. I had to tell them what they need to do or what happened, but the problem is one of them speaks no English at all, and she
Hmm.
only speaks Spanish, and I had
Hmm.
to use the
Yeah.
translator. And yeah, and excuse me how I'm gonna say it. I feel embarrassed. I'm Mexican, and I
Mhm.
barely speak Spanish,
Yeah, for sure.
so
Language barriers
get
are hard. Hey, like I wanted to study Japanese on Duolingo, and like it's pretty hard, you know. You,
I think you need a lot of
you
effort, like the
definitely need a
effort to
lot of
do.
effort. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Like,
my ex was trying to get me to do Portuguese,
oh,
and
that's even harder.
yeah, but it sounds similar to Spanish, but I
Mhm.
didn't. It didn't go well, but like it is what it is.
Mhm.
All right, so Jackie, like, yeah, what's some goals for you, like coming up? Like, is there like certain wrestlers that you want to try to ref their matches for, or do you have like any goals, or like maybe wanting to like branch out more, anything like that?
Oh yeah, definitely branch out more, get more bookings, be more out there, like in the area, maybe like out of state too, and like no specific wrestlers. I guess like just hmm. I haven't ref the Titus match yet. Titus Alexander. That should be a fun one.
Yeah.
Like a one-on-one. Yeah, him and Starboy Charlie. They're like wow. They're so great.
Okay. Yeah, they totally are. Like, I can't wait to see them again. So
Hmm.
awesome. So but I'll put a little hypothetical on this one. Okay, if you were told like you're gonna ref, how- um, who would you say who's your dream wrestlers you would want to ref a one-on-one match for?
Oh, that's a good one. It can be any wrestler. Any
Currently
wrestler.
active.
Sorry,
Currently active.
currently active. Can it be on the indie scene or any
A-
everywhere?
any, any.
Well, this match just happened on Monday Night Raw, and it was Bailey versus AJ Lee, and
Oh,
I guess that will definitely be my would be a dream match because Bailey's like my favorite wrestler. AJ was like getting back into wrestling, she's the one that like kind of inspired me. Oh yeah, I want to be a wrestler too. You know, her story, her journey, and
Oh,
her coming back.
wow.
It's like what 10 years later, or like right now. So,
You must have marked out.
to say the least, you know.
All right, now that you brought up, okay, so you brought up Bailey. Do you get? Okay, obviously you met other wrestlers that have been in WWE or TNA or at AEW,
Mhm.
any big company. Do you sometimes get a little starstruck meeting them a little bit, or do you try to calm down?
Yes, definitely starstruck, but like internally, because I have to,
Be
remain
professional.
professional. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, definitely gotta tone it down. But I think I've been pretty cool, like so far, when meeting certain wrestlers, because she's come to our training school before, you
Hmm.
know. Who else has
She's
it?
came a few times
Yeah,
from
like Alex
It's a big time all the
Kelly.
time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um, who else? Just a bunch of like AW names. Like we get a bunch of like people. We get like
yeah.
Daniel Garcia, all of them. Like Lee Moriarty, Chris Hero. I
And,
was such a big Chris
yeah.
Hero fan. Like before I
It
started wrestling, so it's like him. Like he's at our shows and like he's at our training. So it's still cool. The little fan in me
was
is like, what?
Yeah, I get you. But if there's like one they would bring that you're hoping to, is there like one person that you get starstruck for that's in wrestling that you're gonna be like, oh my god?
Probably Mercedes Monet.
Ooh,
I
okay.
I'm like, you guys need to book her versus Johnny. Can you imagine that? Johnny versus her for the West Coast title. I would love to
Oh
wrestle
yeah.
that too.
All right. Yeah, I've had only two starstruck moments. Well, I'll even bring up my brothers as
Mhm.
well. So I'll start with mine. My two starstruck moments was when last the 29th anniversary show when they brought Brett.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
I can't. He actually told me something that freaked me out a little bit. He's like, "Hey kid, you realize you're the youngest person in my line, right?"
No.
I was like,
Oh yeah.
I was like, "Oh my, seriously?" He's like, "Yeah, you really are." And I, I tried to be calm. He signed my. I think I have my. Can I get my Funko
Yeah.
Pop real quick?
Yeah. Totally.
Uh,
I love that. I need to get mine signed. Ooh, with the pink ink too.
yeah,
Awesome.
it was pretty. And then it was the thing I told him. Like he actually gave me 5 minutes of his time, and he's because I told him about a match I liked from him, and it
Hmm.
wasn't the typical Shawn Michaels Iron Man match or the Montreal Screwjob or Stone Cold Steve Austin at
Yeah.
WrestleMania 13. I told him my favorite match was his Owen Hart tribute match, and I know people have opinions of him,
Against.
Chris
Yeah.
Benoit,
Hmm.
and he actually talked 5 minutes about it. He's like,
Oh wow, that's
you know
awesome.
something? He's like, you know something? I haven't heard anyone brought that match because they don't want to say his name. And he said that I personally handpicked him.
Yeah.
I wanted him to do it with me, and he gave me a good match.
Mhm.
They originally wanted him to do Goldberg's feud on there,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and he said, I ain't not doing that
Yeah.
shit in Nitro.
Yeah. Absolutely not.
Uh,
Wow. Hand
but
Brett. Yeah. That's so cool how you
yeah,
got him to explain it or like tell you about it. Like it's so always
I mean,
cool to hear
I just
wrestlers
want,
like stories.
yeah, like I only wanted to tell him that,
Yeah.
and then, but he gave me the 5 minutes of talking about it. I was like, oh my god, I didn't think I was gonna get
Talking to Bret
this.
Hart right now? Yeah. They
But it felt weird for me. I'm not gonna lie, it felt weird when he said I was the youngest one in his line when
were
everyone
not
was
used
more
to it,
older than
right?
me.
We're always the older ones.
Well, when people were looking at me as well in line, they
Yeah.
are like, "How old are you?" I'm like, 29,
Uh-huh.
and like, Jesus Christ! And then everyone's like late 30s,
Yeah.
40s, or older. Yeah, but so right. And then I did get to meet Mick Foley,
Yeah, McFoley.
and he's my favorite wrestler of all time.
Hell
I don't
yeah.
care what anyone
He's such
says.
a cool guy. One of the
But my
reasons I got
brother,
into wrestling as well. Like looking at his
yeah,
book and watching what's that? Beyond the Mat? Is it Beyond the Mat? Beyond the
yeah,
Yeah. Well,
that
the
was a
whole thing.
brutal documentary.
I remember watching that with The Rock with the chairs the chair shots and like yeah,
Oh,
such
that was
a
hard to watch
yeah
11 times.
yeah.
But it made it harder to watch when his kids were
Oh
crying and
yeah,
freaking out.
totally remember that.
Oh my god. All right. Oh, hold on. Let me bring up my brother's one, and then we'll move on.
hmm
My brother flipped out when he got to meet Lita
Lita is also yes.
because that is his favorite female wrestler of all time,
hmm
and I told her a story with him with me. He's like he would get mad at me every time I try to use Lita on all the SmackDown versus Raw games,
Yeah,
and like oh my god, she find
hey,
it
I get
funny.
it. She's my favorite too. She was my favorite growing up. Yeah,
All right, so Jackie, outside of wrestling, let's switch off topic because even though it's a wrestling podcast, I always like to take it off topic for a little bit, chit chat, mellow. Because luckily, a lot of my guests they love it a lot
yeah.
because it's not like that typical. Oh, it's 24/7 wrestling,
hmm
all that. So outside of you refereeing in the wrestling business, what do you do outside of that? Like what you said work, so you have a shoot job, right?
Yeah, shoot job. Ref Jacky works at Trader Joe's.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I love
Yep.
their stuff.
Yep. Catch me at Trader Joe's. Um, what else? I sh-
You have any hobbies or activities?
I sound proud. I'm gonna sound boring. I feel like I don't have any other hobbies
Oh,
besides my wrestling is the one thing.
okay.
Um, yeah. Sheesh. Like just hang out with friends, like go out to eat, things like that.
Oh, okay. You're close with your family?
Yeah, my parents. Yeah, I'm an only child, close to my
Oh,
mom. Yeah.
oh boy. I have three other siblings, and I'm the oldest, so
Yeah.
I get you.
I have
Nice.
step
And then,
siblings though, but I'm my mom's only child, so we're pretty close, and
oh,
yeah.
nice. And what is she like? Young or older?
Well, she's definitely older.
Oh, okay.
Just turned 70
Okay.
this year, but yeah,
Wow.
I've taken
Wow.
her to a whole lot of wrestling shows. I
How does she feel about you being like in the ring? Like, does she freak out, or she's like proud of you? Anything like that?
feel like a little bit of both now, because of the injury. But ever since I started like doing main shows, like her and my stepdad have been going to the shows, and it seemed like they enjoy. They're having a good time, which I never thought would happen after the major injury. But
Yeah.
she seems she knows that this is what I love, so I guess she's just happy for me.
Oh, nice. And she's been very supportive of
Yeah.
it now. All right, awesome. I mean, big ups to your mom.
Shout out, mom.
All right. Um. Ooh, what was I gonna say? I don't know why my head goes blank. All right. So Jackie, do you feel like, do you still, you're gonna continue refing until like you feel like you can't do it no more,
Oh,
or like
for
is there like certain,
sure.
or like you have a certain time period you're like, okay, I think I've done what I wanted.
Oh man, I at this point right now, I just want to be in wrestling. Like no end.
Yeah,
I'm not thinking of like there's no stop date yet. Just gonna keep on doing it.
pretty much what everyone says
Yeah.
until the rails are
Yep.
off. Oh,
Until I can't count no more.
okay, nice. And you have anything going on like right after this? Like no training, nothing?
Is there training today? Oh, I have a thing for my coworkers later. We have a little karaoke for her birthday.
Oh, nice. Happy birthday to her.
I'm not a karaoke singer, but
Believe me, I don't do
yeah,
karaoke either. You hear me sing, you feel like you're like ear fucked.
right. You got to get a couple drinks in me, and even then, I'm still. Hey,
Oh, I don't
I'm
even drink.
Filipino. I feel like I should be good at karaoke, but I'm not.
Oh my god. Yeah, but the drinking part, I don't drink. I'm
Yeah.
straight edge.
Okay.
Uh, Well, oh my God, I just realized we're already getting close to like 55 minutes
Woo,
already.
time
So,
flies.
yeah. So, like, I know you got that coming up, and I'll we're gonna move over to the two segments,
hmm
and this ones are gonna be fun. They're a little challenging. Some of my guests have been like, "Oh, fuck me."
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I won't be the only one then.
Yeah. All right. So, first segment is called the 4x4, which I and no, it's not. I'm not giving everyone an in and out 4x4.
I want to pull
No, it's oh my, my bad.
that
All right, so it's the four categories of Mount Rushmores of wrestling.
one.
It's going to be Mount Rushmore of male wrestler, female wrestler, matches, and then a random one of my choosing.
Okay, okay, I'm ready for this. That is so.
All right, male wrestlers.
Oh,
And oh, before you answer, these are your
my
personal
okay.
picks,
I
not
was gonna say my
not who.
opinion.
Oh, okay, good.
Wait, these are my opinions, right? Okay. I'll let.
Yes, not what anybody else thinks.
Okay. This is a tough one, but I'll say Shawn Michaels for sure. Got to be on there.
All right, all right,
Uh, let's do Stone Cold Steve Austin. And
nice.
you said four, right?
Yeah.
You know, we were talking about them earlier. Let's do Bryan Danielson and CM Punk.
Oh, that was fast.
No, I just looked over and I saw some my figures over there. Daniel Bryan and CM Punk figure up there. Like, oh yeah, that.
Oh, nice. All right. And they're interesting picks. I've had shocking ones too.
Like
Like my last get,
Undertaker, like really,
no one has said Undertaker yet.
you know what I would think. What are other
The
ones people have said?
the shocking ones I've got was Shelton Benjamin. I've gotten Umaga.
Okay.
I had and I had Vader, and then someone put Super Dragon, and I was like, wait a minute, this dude's never been in WWE before. He was on Ring of Honor.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So next one, I think this might be I don't know, easy or challenging. Female
Okay,
wrestlers.
see. Let's go. Lita. Uh Bailey, AJ, and Candice LeRae. She's
Uh,
she's one of my goats, actually. Candice LeRae,
oh,
for sure.
oh, wow. I take that back. That was not challenging at all. That was easy.
Off the top. No, but also there's other, like I could have said Mercedes. There's other people I had in mind, but or like, yeah, I'll give it a Candice.
All right. I like that one. And all right, next one is your Mount Rushmore of matches, like your favorite matches.
Of all time. Okay.
Mm.
So what initially got me into wrestling was like the TLC matches. TLC 2, I'd say. WrestleMania 17 one.
Oh,
Brett versus Austin. Just like the bloody face, like just that
yeah.
visual was like,
The match was just
yeah,
tremendous.
yeah. Okay,
All
those
right.
two. Man, these. Hmm. We'll do Sasha versus Bailey at Brooklyn. And
Oh, wait, is this the NXT
NXT
Brooklyn?
one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like that one.
Let's do. Oh, fourth match. I can't. Oh. Ooh. Hmm. Dang. I'm blank right now.
That's what gets everyone.
It really gets everyone. Like, because I can't think at the moment and then watch when I turn this off. I'm like, no, I should have said that one. Or that one. Or that one. I'm just looking for inspiration around my room right now. With all these wrestling things. Damn, you stumped me.
My bad.
We have three right now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll do Shawn Michaels and Undertaker at 25.
Oh, okay. That's a good one, but to me that the 26 one
26 is better.
means more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to me it means more because it was streak versus career, so it
Yeah.
had some meaning to it.
Right, right, right.
But dang, these are good matches. Usually, a lot of people take long with that one.
Oh, I felt that was long.
Actually, it was more faster than any
Really?
of my other.
Damn.
Yeah, it doesn't beat my first guess. He gave me like a long-winded answer for each one.
Wow.
It felt like an hour. I'm not gonna lie, but I still enjoyed my time with him.
Heck yeah. What were his
All
matches?
right.
I'm curious. Is this the Super Dragon guy too?
Uh, no, actually, it was my guest. Are you familiar with Lou Nixon,
Sounds familiar. Is he in
UK
UK?
UK
Oh,
deathmatch guy?
he's in the UK. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was actually I'll say. Well, I had Alex Ace and Illuminate.
Oh,
I know they're
Alex
international
Ace.
guys.
Alex Ace was my first match that I refed. He's him versus OC Hayes.
Oh,
That was
nice.
the first like student show I refed. He's cool.
Before we move on to the random one, it's a funny story. When that unfortunate Stars of Wrestling show that got canceled, I, I, I was trying to surprise him with a gift I got him because during the interview, I t- in one of the 21 questions, I asked, he's a big soccer fan.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him what's his dream jersey, and he said the '99 centenary Barcelona
Uh-huh.
home shirt because he said back home in Spain that was a super hard jersey to get. I was lucky enough to
You
find one
found one?
and I had to get it imported in England,
Oh my.
and it was a player version.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the actual one that the players wore,
Uh-huh.
and he like flipped out when he saw it.
Oh my god, that is so cool. I bet that's like the best gift ever.
I he said he said as for a fan, yes, but I can't say nothing bad about my wife.
Yep. Best fan gift.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So the random one, I always think about in my head of what I've talked about on here. Yours is gonna be the Mount Rushmore of wrestling referees.
Okay. Wow, that's a good. Ooh. From any promotion, right?
Anyone.
Anyone. Okay. We'll do. Sparky, gotta be on there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do Charles Robinson.
Oh, okay.
We'll do Earl Hebner.
Okay, you cannot go past Earl.
Can't. Nope. And then, fourth one. Who do I go with? Dang.
I'm surprised you never thought about a female ref.
I know. No, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, do I go female or do I go with somebody else? Let's see. We'll go with a female ref. We'll go with. Now, wait. Now I feel there's two female refs I can think of, but I can't now.
I'll let you. You know what? Because you're cool, Jackie. I will allow you 5, so you get those 2.
Yes. We'll do those 2. Ref. Fuck, I forgot their names. LOL. I'm terrible. I'm such a bad ref. I'm sorry.
I was thinking you were gonna say either Aubrey Edwards or something.
Yeah, Aubrey. Oh yeah, Aubrey. That's her name. No, I just blanked. I know who Aubrey is. Aubrey's on there, and we'll go with. You know what? We'll do that. Aubrey. 4th.
Oh, all right. So Sparky, you got Sparky Ballard, Charles Robinson, Earl Hebner, and Aubrey Edwards.
There we go. Yep, that's the one.
When I put the video up, you might as well just show it to Sparky right
Yeah,
now.
Sparky right now. I'm gonna tell him I put him over.
Nice.
Edit that part out where I forget the names.
Don't worry. Honestly, probably editing the earlier video
Oh yeah,
before the work emergency.
yeah.
All right, all right. Here's the next one. It is 21 questions, which these are to pick your brain a little bit, just to get to know you. Like, but these questions, they're going to be very appropriate. They're not going to be stupid or anything like that, because I'm not like that.
Okay.
All right, you ready for it?
Yeah.
All right. Number one, what was your first job?
So this place in the this food place at the mall, this Korean place. It
Oh,
was called
all right.
Sorable.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Number two, what was your first car?
Ooh, 98 Volkswagen Cabrio.
Oh God, I have not heard that
It was
name in a
it
while.
was-
Number three, what is your favorite cartoon as a kid?
Ooh, Hey Arnold.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Uh, all right. Number four, what is a TV show you're currently binge watching?
Ooh, Forensic Files. That's just my go-to show.
Oh,
I
interesting.
like things
All
like
right.
that.
All right. Number five, what is a trait you find in a person repulsing?
Ooh, repulsing. Ooh. Hmm. I guess if they're like conceited, like they just talk too much about themselves. That's pretty.
Ah, okay. I can see that.
That's
All right.
pretty
Yeah. All right. Number six, what is your favorite fast food?
Ooh, fast food. In and out? 4x4?
Oh, nice. That's my favorite all time.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, number seven. What high school did you go to, and what year did you graduate?
I went to Balboa High School in San Francisco and I graduated in 2013.
Uh, Dang, I graduated in 2014.
Yeah.
All right. No, number eight. Why do I keep blanking all the time? I think I'm on eight, right?
I think so.
Okay. I'll just say eight. All right. Number eight. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Sister Act 2.
Uh, Wait,
So
what was it?
random. Sister Act 2. It's like with the nuns, Whoopi Goldberg, and like,
Oh, is it an old one?
it's like a 90s movie.
Oh, okay, okay. Because I was
People
like,
always
wait a
have
minute.
that same reaction when I say that too.
Oh, okay. All right. Number nine. What is what's one item you love at Trader Joe's?
Oh, that's a good one. Huh. Let's see. You know, Hatch chili mac and cheese. So good. Go to
Oh, okay.
right there. It's in the
Is it
frozen
really good?
section. Yeah.
Okay, I've got
Gotta try
something to
that.
try. All right, I will try it out of your recommendation. And luckily, there's one in Modesto, so close by me, so
Yeah.
I'm good. All right, number 10. Who's who's one wrestler that you wish to referee their match? Doesn't matter who they are.
Ooh. I think we mentioned it earlier. I said AJ and Bailey, but let's go with Brian Danielson.
All right,
Get him out of
all right,
retirement just for Ref Jacky to ref him.
yeah, all right, all right. Number 11. This is a hypothetical. Hypothetically, if you did wrestle, but you wrestle a death match, what's the one weapon you're gonna be like, fuck that, I ain't taking it.
Let's see. Barbed wire, baseball bat,
Ooh.
fire, anything with
So
fire. I feel like
okay, we'll do
all of
fire.
that fire.
All right, number 12. If you were not refereeing, what would you be doing now?
See, I don't know, man. Probably I can't think of what I would do outside of wrestling because, like, you know what? My wrestling themed business that I pursued with my
Oh,
business
cool.
degree.
Or if you ever do it, I'm definitely gonna go and
Yeah,
see it.
let's do a wrestling theme like a boba shop, snack joint.
Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I'm guessing I name one of the bobas the boba like the Rock.
Not the boba.
All right. Uh, number 13. What would your coworker say behind your back?
Oh, that I'm loud probably, or I'm
Okay.
goofy, or I laugh too loud.
All right. All right. Number 14. What's a dream country you wish to visit that is not wrestling related?
Oh, not wrestling related. That's a good one. Hmm. Hmm. Not wrestling related. See, because everything I know is like, oh, wrestling. I want to go to Canada because wrestling. Let's do Australia.
Oh, down
Down
under.
under.
All right. I think I'm on 14 or 15. I think, screw it. I'll just say 14. Uh, all right. What? Okay, this is also another travel one. What is a country? What's a dream country you wish to ref just to say you did it?
Ooh, dream country?
Yeah.
I think Japan for sure. That's mine.
All right. Okay. Number 15. What is your favorite go-to restaurant?
Ooh, go to a restaurant. Hmm. Mm. No, I really L&L Hawaiian. Like, there's like this Hawaiian drive-in
Oh,
place. So good.
oh, we have that in my town.
Yeah, that's my go-to.
God, their food is good. All right, and then number 16. What is your order?
Ah, haha. I gotta get the chicken katsu with all macaroni and what's that? Their barbecue chicken, half and half
Mm,
with all macaroni and and a musubi on the side, maybe.
all right. Uh, Number 17. Other than the head injury you told me about, what's another worst injury you've ever had?
Ooh, and it's not even wrestling related. I sprained my ankle at a Doja Cat
Oh,
concert. At a Doja Cat concert,
uh,
and literally,
are you serious?
I'm not even joking. And the next day, I couldn't put pressure on it. I woke up, it was like purple. It was like all swollen. Yeah,
Oh,
never again. And I lied and
oh
told
boy.
people, yeah, this is from wrestling, guys.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get back to that after the questions are done. All right, all right, number 18. Who is your celebrity crush?
Oh, that's a good one. That's so funny. Me and my coworkers were just talking about that. Um, well, when I was younger, Joe Jonas, the Jonas Brothers.
Oh God, you sound like my
I
sister and my cousins.
know.
Oh my God, except my Dia, she said Nick.
Nick, it's always either Team Nick or Joe.
I guess the other
Sorry,
one's the ugly one.
Kevin. Yeah.
I guess Kevin's the ugly one. All right, all right, number 19. Since we're both from California, Universal Studios or Disneyland?
Ooh, I've been to Universal more than Disneyland. I've been to Disneyland only once, surprisingly. So I need to
Wow.
experience it more to say, but Universal's fun. I was Universal.
Okay. Okay. That's another interesting
I
one. All right.
know. Someone take Ref
All
Jacky
right.
to Disneyland.
All right. Number 20. What's the farthest road trip you ever taken?
Ooh, not even. It's not even that far. I think San Diego was like 10 hours, 9 or 10 hours. You'd think it'd
Are
be
you kidding
longer,
me?
right? But I haven't really driven like road trip, like a far road trip yet. But I would love to.
Are you kidding me? It took me 7 hours to get from San Diego.
I guess there was traffic that day, maybe, and maybe we did a few stops.
Oh, okay. You're not wrong. Too. We had that. Oh, hold on. Before I move on to the last question, do you want me to tell you what the longest road trip I
Yes,
had?
please.
Going, it was from 2022 with my family going all the way from Patterson all the way to Puerto Peñasco, Mexico.
Cross.
It took us like 2 days to
Oh
get there
wow,
because we stayed at a hotel in Phoenix.
that's super cool. I would love to do one of
Yeah,
those road trips.
Trust me, you'll love it.
Yeah.
All right, all right. Final question, and this is the one that gets everyone. So I always say it to a wrestler, but I'll say it to for you as a referee. If you can go back to the day you refed your very first match, knowing everything you know now, you give yourself one piece of advice, what would it be?
Ooh. 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 That's a good question. Let's see. Back then, I feel like I was still a little shy. I'd be more authoritative,
Oh,
be more, not, okay, so it's funny because people say when I first started, I wasn't serious enough, but now some people
yeah.
are like, why are you, like, so serious? So I'm like, I guess find a balance also, but
Oh,
just do
okay.
you.
Authoritative,
Yeah,
and that's an interesting one.
yeah.
Nice. That's the type of advice you would give to any referees that are trying to get in.
I feel like that was the advice they gave me when I first started. It's always, what is it? See, I can't forget. I can't remember the words right now, but always be. Oh, okay. No, the advice that I've been told was always be looking for something. That's what sticks to me. Always be
Oh,
looking for something. Because as referees,
oh,
we don't just watch the match. We like we officiate the
yeah.
match. So always be looking like for, hey, don't do that, or like moves
Oh,
like.
okay. Oh, not bad. Jackie, I like these
Thank
answers. And
you.
then, oh my God, what was I forgot which question it was that wanted me to pop back at I forgot what it was. I think it was oh, you know what? I think it was the Australian one. Why Australia?
Ah, I don't know. It just looks fun, like the outback and all the kangaroos and all the stuff like that. Although I did hear there's like huge bugs there, and I'm not even. I'm terrified of bugs, but
Oh,
just want to
oh,
experience it. Seems like a cool place.
oh, believe me, I'm in for one later on because one of my guests coming on in April is from Australia.
Ah, nice.
All I heard is they have big ass huntsman spiders.
Yup. Uh huh.
They're supposed to be like size of crabs, and you can put them in Tupperware
Okay,
containers.
maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Hey, I still would go.
yeah, I'll still go.
Hey, uh, Jackie, I really like this, and then I don't know if you had fun with the
Oh,
segments. And
totally. Well, can well add to one of my answers like a match that I want to ref, or like a person I want to ref?
yeah, please go ahead.
So Takumi Aroha, she's one of the Marvelous girls. She is so
Yeah.
badass. Holy schmoly, how could I forget?
Oh yeah.
I want to ref her. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I
It's
I'm really hoping I see more Takumi again. It's been a
been a
long
long time.
time.
I haven't seen her in a while, but she's gonna be at Vegas, and should be a good one.
You need to tell Scott to get her
It'll got
back in San
here. Yup,
Francisco.
for sure.
Heck, give us some Bay Area and well NorCal fans
Yeah. Give it
that
to
again.
us. No, yeah, for sure, Takumi.
Well, Jackie, I know we're getting closer to the end, and then do you want to hit out your socials or how people can get in touch with you to book you, anything like that?
Yeah, hit me up. I'm only really active on not Facebook, Instagram. So at ref_Jacky, Jacky with a Y. That's where you'll be able to find me. You can message me there or follow me, and yeah, follow my
Oh
journey.
wow, that's that was faster
Yeah,
than one.
I'm not really a Twitter
Yeah.
person.
Oh, I don't like Twitter at
Yeah,
all. I think it's
I
like
like
the most.
look through it, but I never post. I don't even remember last time I posted.
I don't really have. I never even had a Twitter. I just thought it was the most toxic
Oh
social
yeah, for
media
sure.
platform ever.
Yes, for sure. Especially for all the
Yeah.
fandoms and yeah, no.
Ah, believe me, this is like even the content creators.
Yeah, I bet.
No, believe me, I try getting content creators on the show, but they're the most egotistical people I've ever met.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Jackie, I know you got a birthday party or
Birthday
for your coworker.
karaoke, hang out, yeah, get together.
Uh, all right. Just before the show's over, can you hang tight after recording?
Oh yeah, sure.
All right. So everyone, to everyone watching, I'd like to thank my guest, Ref Jacky, for coming on. Always catch her on West Coast Pro. They stream all their events on YouTube. Give it a follow. Give it even a subscribe to the channel, to the socials. Hell, they put on good shows. I'm plugging West Coast Pro because I've been going since 2022, and I love every single event I've done.
Yeah.
So to everybody watching, this is Franco Maldonado saying, oh, wait, I didn't even pop my socials before I do this. Why am I stupid for that?
Keep it in.
Okay, so, my bad. Okay, so for everyone watching, if you want updates and seeing what guests will be coming on, follow my Instagram at WrestleCrazyUnited_podcast. And also, all my podcasts will be uploaded on my YouTube channel at Wrestle Crazy United Podcast. And also give a video a like and my channel to subscribe. And finally, a big thanks to Ref Jacky for coming on. And this is Franco Maldonado again saying later and peace out.